Hi guys, as you all know, I'm not there today, but I'm here to give you some instructions to do what I want you to do today. So you need to go to your myed site, and here it is. Put in your email address and so forth and sign in. I'm not exactly sure what you'll see afterwards, but you should be um, clicking on Module 2, and that's what this is. Okay, Module 2. And there's a couple of things I want you to do here. So the recap of Module 1, which is tying into what we did today, or your last lesson, about why you want to go into business and why you think other people should go in business. Well, I want you to do a nice little summary, and this particular web page here, you put it into your browser, and this is what it looks like. So simply what you need to do is to double click somewhere. The title will be your name, okay, and then I want you to write something. I want you to write probably about anywhere between 5 and 10 lines, um, recommending reasons why you think people should become an entrepreneur. So it's a summary of what you have already got in your OneNote notes, okay. So once you've done that, that's task 1 done. So uh, task 2 is then exploring some ideas. Um, you may want to ask your teacher to put this up on the screen so they then everybody can see it at once. But if that's not the case, then you need to put your earphones on and view that. It's just a quick 2-minute clip. It's not much. Okay. It just gets you in the scene, sort of highlighting the thing I want you to do. This may be an odd thing to look at, but it's starting to get you to think creatively. This is quite a lot of fun, the plastic bag challenge. So you can see here you got 2 minutes to think about it individually and 3 minutes to work as a group. I prefer you to work in groups of 2, and between you try and come up with some ideas and you type them in here. There it is there, okay? And you can both do that. And then it asks you to keep asking, it asks you some other questions, other ideas. So it's just a brainstorming session. Remember that a brainstorming session is anything goes. If it's silly, then somebody else may be able to piggyback off that and maybe come up with a more sensible idea. But don't make any judgments about if it's any good or not. Any idea is good, and see what you can come up with. So if you don't come up with 20, I don't really mind, but the idea is to come up with as many as possible. Okay. Once you've done that, you're back on your own again, and then what I want you to do is to mind map potential business ideas. So you've had some idea generation, some of which may be useful that you keep going with, but this is another way of looking at finding potential ideas. So what problems do you see? What are your skills and strengths? Because you want to perhaps tie into those. What are your interests and also passions? So it's a matter of putting these down in questions 1, 2 and 3, as you can see here. It doesn't really matter what they are, but try and be honest and try and give your best. And then this is the last one, the last exercise. Now you'll have to do this on a file, okay, a Word file. Probably be easy if you wanted to put it into OneNote. It doesn't really matter. So what it asks you to do is to do a mind map, and where you list all these things, your interests, your strengths and problems, and then to see what you guys can come up with. Okay. What I will do, I'll put up some examples of some mind maps on conversation so you can get an idea of the sorts of things that you could create. Okay. Do your best. Obviously, if you don't finish in the class time, I would like you to have a mind map ready for next lesson. Okay, because that's when we get into teams and continue this process. It's a lot of fun, and you can work best collaboratively. But yeah, do this groundwork first. So by the time of the next lesson, you should be up to question 4. Okay. Thanks for listening. Oh, here we go. Here is an example, like I said before. Okay, so you can look at that. I don't need to put it on conversations after all. So do it on whatever you like. Take an image if you want, or put it in a file, or snap or screenshot it and upload it here. But have it ready, raring to go for next lesson. Alright, have a great lesson, and I will see you tomorrow, I think it will be, and we'll have another great lesson and have lots of fun. Okay, thanks for listening, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.